Spoilers for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Star Wars: The Last Jedi's epic finale has been faithfully recreated in an amusing 16-bit animation. Dating back to the Battle of Yavin in 1977's A New Hope, the franchise has become known for thrilling third acts, with Rogue One reaching new heights in the eyes of many. While last year's spin-off certainly gave fans plenty of eye-catching spectacle, from a pure dramatic perspective, the ending of The Last Jedi might be one of the series' greatest moments. Episode 8 finds fabled hero Luke Skywalker in self-imposed exile, feeling the galaxy would be better served if he stayed away from the conflict and spent the rest of his days among the creatures of Ash-2. Ben Solo's turn to the dark side was Luke's greatest failure as a Jedi Master, and one he tried to hide from for years. However, one final lesson from Yoda gave Skywalker the push he needed to finally come to the aid of the Resistance. Sharing a touching moment with Leia Organa, Luke stepped onto the battlefield afraid to face the mistake that threatened to define his legacy, Kylo Ren. The confrontation between uncle and nephew is one viewers have long wanted to see, especially when the sequel's flashbacks painted a complex picture of the two's history. This is what The Last Jedi had been building to over the course of its long runtime, and writer-slash-director Rian Johnson did not disappoint in staging a great showdown. For those who can't make another viewing of the film in theaters for now, it's possible to relive Luke and Kylo's fight through a 16-bit animation from Jason Stratman, via Mr. Sunday Movies. You can watch the video in the space above, beginning with Kylo Ren's over-the-top at M6 assault on Luke, where he orders every First Order gun to fire on his uncle. The video reenacts the sequence beat for beat up until Skywalker becomes one with the Force while admiring a twin sunset on Ash-2. All of the dialogue from the film appears in speech bubbles, and the 16-bit version of John Williams' score is as emotionally stirring as its real-life counterpart. Nothing can ever truly compare to watching this play out in live action, with all the nuances of Adam Driver and Mark Hamill's performances, but there's no denying it's a fun alternative for those who have already seen The Last Jedi and want to experience one of its most iconic scenes in a new way. It was around this time last year Darth Vader's famous hallway massacre from Rogue One was receiving similar treatments across the internet, so Lucasfilm is establishing a reputation for jaw-dropping endings that resonate with audiences around the globe. Time will tell if Solo, a Star Wars story continues the trend this summer. But even if the spin-off comes up short in that department, Episode 9 should close the Skywalker saga out on a truly memorable note. When Rey and Kylo Ren cross paths again, it'll be a battle for the ages. Source: Mr. Sunday